Hello everyone, this is Ross here for Xbox Gamer Reviews, and today we're taking a look at Farming Simulator 17. This is developed by Giant Software and published by Focus Home Interactive. It's going to be available retail and on the digital stores on the 25th of October 2016. Right, so Farming Simulator 17 carries on from the success of Farming Simulator 15. This time around adding a few extra bits that we've been wanting on consoles. So for example, we've got mods for the first time available on consoles. So yeah, just a quick overview then of the main menu. You've got your career mode, which is pretty self-explanatory, your single player career mode. But your multiplayer, where you can take your single player career and open it up in a multiplayer session for up to 6 people. Tutorials, which shows more in depth about some of the new things. Mods is the mods menu, which we've just spoke about. So in here, I'm going to quickly show you, there's a handful of things. You can go after specific things if you want, or there's packages you can download. As you can see, the IT Runner pack, top left, is installed, which those of you that have played Farming Simulator 15 will know that that was a DLC pack available on there. So they've brought that over via the mods menu. There'll be lots more. Well, this is pre-release, this recording, so these are just ones added by Giant Software. There'll be a lot more available once the game's released and people have started releasing mods for it. I'm just going to quickly show you some of them. Just scroll through and so you can see what's available. So yeah, they're the mods. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump into my career mode and quickly show you some little bits that's new about the game and a bit of gameplay, so let's get cracking. Right then, there we are. This is my single player world. This is the Gilcrest Valley map, and there is another map available to play on too. That's called Sosnovka. It's more of an Eastern European map. A little bit more difficult to play on that one than this. But yeah, so this is a bit of the staple of Farming Simulator, a bit of farming in the fields. This is my combine running through some corn at the minute. Just thought I'd quickly show you this. So what else we got? You can skip through the vehicles using the left and right on the D-pad. That's a quick way of jumping around your different vehicles. This is the train that's new to Farming Simulator 17. You can use this to unload, transport stuff around your map. Different carriages on there, so there's some for logs, some for grain and wheat. So that is that. You jump in and out of these. You can also use this crane up here as well. Press X to enter that, and you use this to, as you can see, just, move the camera down. You can see that there, moving up and down and stuff. That's that. What else we got? This chap here seeding a field for me. He's running some soybean, which is a new crop for Farming Simulator 17. So there's a few more as well. Now this is one of the new parts of the game, a bit more of an in-depth thing on looking after your animals. So you could have cows and stuff, I believe, in 15, but there was no feeding them as such. It just sort of got taken out of your daily money. So yeah, now you have to look after them, feed them. So you fill up this trough with food. There's a trough over there for water. As you can see, I've got a water tank. You can fill those up at different taps around the map. You have to keep them clean as well, so as they eat, you'll start seeing food getting spilled around on the floor. And you scoop it up, jump in this tractor. As you can see, I've got grass in the front bucket there to keep them topped up, and then I can go along and just scoop the grass. As you can see, I've just tipped a load out on the floor, scoop it back up like so, to keep the area clean. That is one of the new things as well about the game, is you can tip stuff pretty much anywhere now. I will show you in a second. Just around the corner, my little pile of grass that I've collected. Seeing as sheep are the most easiest animals to look after, I thought I'd start with these. Let's quickly show you, actually, pause it and flip over to the animals. You can see you've got sheep, pigs and cows. Very bottom of the screen on each one, you can see what's needed to keep them up to scratch. So yeah, the sheep are by far the easiest to look after. To scoop this bit of grass up. Oh, I've got the bucket a bit too far down there. There we go. Don't tip it out again. So yeah, that's that. All eating away. I'm crunching and munching. There's my pile of grass. So that's all ready for those to eat when they want it. And grass collection was done via this tractor with its mower and foraging wagon. Again, it picks all the grass up, sticks it in the back there, and I just dumped it over there. Pretty cool little feature that to have now. You can chuck stuff around wherever you want them. A new feature with the trailers as well, you can now actually use the old ratchet straps. See, there's one on there now. So this is a hay bale trailer. I've been using it for putting pallets on. It doesn't really work with these, as you can see. I tried putting them on there. So there's more for strapping your hay bales down, because they used to be a pain in the backside to transport in the previous game. So yeah, that's that. I'll just jump around and get as close as I can to. Let's run down somewhere else. Not everything's up here. Jump out of this one. Let's run over this way, field 19. Right, so in previous farming sims, these icons next to fields meant that you could buy them. The fields were always empty, and it just felt a bit empty on the whole map. But now they decided to put an AI system in where these fields that are owned by other farmers are actually workable as well. So you press the left stick in there to purchase it like you would do before, but now you can actually do a job for the farmer that owns the field as well. So this chap here wants us to fertilise this field for him. I've got a time of 8:26 to do it in, so it roughly takes about half the time to do the missions of what the time you are given, and that will cost. Oh, sorry, not cost. He would give us £4,000, as you can see top right of that little mission board there to do that. So a nice little touch. This, it's a definite step up from the old mission board in the previous games, where you had to just go to the one board to get different jobs around the map. It makes it feel a bit more alive, and it's a nice way of getting some cash together as well if you don't fancy doing any of the tricks of chopping down all the trees and dragging them off to the pond like you used to do in 15. So yeah, nice way of earning a bit of cash. Mixes the gameplay up a bit as well at the start of the game. So we'll just jump into this so you can see that you get given the equipment to do as well. You don't have to go out and buy it. The equipment is provided by the farmer. So again, let's grab the weight there. All the options as well, as in control system wise, are always available top left of the screen. So it's nice to see that you can, what machinery you're using and what's available. It's always on the left and right bumper, as you can see I'm flicking between the two there. So you've got the 3 different control panels. It's fairly simple. Once you get the hang of it, you can end up probably turning that off as well if you want to. So we'll unfold this thing, lower it, and I believe we're on our way. Yep, you see the field is getting a little bit darker just behind. Just see that. That's a nice touch as well, the camera zoom. That's up and down on the D-pad, so you can get the camera exactly where you want it. It's fully free movable as well with the right stick to move it wherever you want. And there we go, so we've finished that field. As you see, we got the reward of £4,055. I also got a time bonus as well. So nice little earner, as you can see. If you're starting out the game, not sure where to start off, it's always worth coming down to one of these fields and doing a bit of work. Get used to some of the machinery before you even buy it yourself. Right, so what else can we show? Oh yeah, a new little thing. Pressing the back button opens the shop. You're now able to upgrade vehicles as well, so they don't just come standard. Taking the Scorpion King here as an example from the previous game, you can buy it with tracks or the wheels, so you can have it with, you know, the tank style tracks as an upgrade option. You can do that with most things as well. So let's go over to tractors, show you in here this one here. Different engine power setup, so you can have different engines in them. Wheels, twin wheels as well, so you can have an extra set of wheels on the back, a bit more stability for the unit there. Trying to think which one it was that was fully, this one here has got, yeah, front loader attachment, there you go. There's the different engines, again different wheel setups, and you can change the colour of the rim. Some of them you do get the option to change the body colour as well. There is one further down here somewhere, that one, there you go, body colour, wheel setup, rim colour, as well as the engine. So there's a few different options with a few different tractors. See, there's loads and loads of different things in here. What else we got? Trucks as well. There's a few different trucks this time around. I do believe last game just had the man truck in it. Your Forage Harvesters again is more than just the Croden this time. So there's definitely a few added options extra to the game. Oh yeah, placeables as well. You can also place sheds as well now. Before, I believe it was just things like the windmills and solar panels, greenhouses and that. There's now buildings you can place in and around the map, as well as the trees as well. But nice to see what mods bring as well. I did show you a few of them earlier on. They're just pre-release ones by Giant Software. I have seen some really nice mods of Farming Sim 15 on the PC, so it'd be nice to see if some of those come over to the Xbox One as well. Again, some different. This was a part of a DLC, I believe. This is in the base game now. These little JCBs. It was just that one there on the left, the 260. So we've also got the 325T as well now. So different attachments there as well for them. So some tree cutting equipment, which is nice. What else can we have a quick look at? Animal feeders and stuff. So you've got animal transportation, again new to the game. So there's two ways of buying animals. You have to go off to the farmer's market, if you like, to go and buy your animals, and you can either buy them without any transportation, which costs you a bit more, or you can go down there with your own trailer and just pay the asking price for the animals and then transport them back yourself. That's some sort of feeding thing for cows there. What else have we got? I can quickly show you. Oh yeah, the belt conveyor systems as well. So these are new as well. You can use these to transport goods around the map, set them up, and chuck things in them. You can get them to go from a field all the way to a shed if you like. So you haven't got to mess about driving to and from. So that is those. Harvesters again. There's all the harvesters. Beet harvesting. I think there's a few more. Yeah, because there was different models, I believe, in the previous game. These are the homers, and that one I've not seen before. That looks familiar. So there we go. So I believe that is it for now. So yeah, this has been my little preview of Farming Simulator 17. Available now on the 25th of October, as I said earlier, on retail as well as digital stores. So check it out if you're interested. I hope my little videos give you a nice insight to the game, what it looks like and what it plays like. And if it has, please let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to stick a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.